Welcome, welcome, welcome to Garnetqueentarot, where we are inspired to rise. How are my wonderful, wonderful Taurus family doing today? How's everything going? How are you doing? I know you've been going through some changes in your life, but I remember a lot of work having to be put in and you being stressed and practicing your breathing and writing down everything. That is wonderful news. Oh, beauty and the soul. That's where we are right now. Before we step in our realm, we know we gotta get rid of some of this negative energy. We don't want to carry it with us. It's just extra baggage. So inhale, exhale twice, and then shake it off. Yes, so that we can breathe and we can start fresh. Ah, what a beautiful day. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Shake it off, shake it off. That's how we start our readings, because we want to cleanse the energy. We want to be in a better place where we can enjoy and listen for the messages meant for us. Beauty and the soul. That's where we are. Here we go. Okay. Spirits, talk to us on behalf of our wonderful family. Wonderful, wonderful Tauruses. You are a wonderful family. Please send us our soul message. There will soon be cause for celebration in your life. Spirit says get ready to call up family and friends to propose a toast to you on your achievements. That's your first card with them. Wow. So whatever you work into is going to pan out. And you know what I like about that? It's like people that put the sweat equity and the hard work in, a lot of times it takes longer than usual for them to unravel their rewards. And it's not because nobody likes you or this is happening. It's that you're building up. When you're building up, you have to build up on a solid foundation so nothing shakes it off its core. So when you go through things and you're going through the process, you're building because you have plans for the future. You are aiming high. You want more out of what is being thrown your way. And this is where you focus on the climb. You focus on getting through those hurdles that are meant to distract you. And when you put that work in, you put that time in, and the rewards come in, people acknowledge you. There are people that may not even be friends that are inspired by you. Some family that's even inspired by you may not even admit it because they don't want you to get a big head, you know. People think complimenting people is giving them a big head. It's acknowledging for what they've done. If their head gets big as part of the process, they deserve it, right? Because they did that thing. You will be rewarded soon, and achievements are coming your way. Celebration is coming your way. This is a good day. These things are going to help to make you stronger, better. Spirit says choose wisely. Be mindful that the decisions you make may have a positive or negative effect on you and or others around you. Wow. On you and others around you. So make wise decisions. Do your best. Focus on your needs and your wants and the purpose, and figure out how these decisions that you make will fall into play with that thought process. Thinking, have you ever just sat back and thought about some things, thought about some challenges, thought about some hurdles, and how you would get over them? And then while you're thinking through the process, food for thought process, you know what? You come upon an answer that's going to work out great. You know that if you didn't focus and pinpoint your idea and elaborate on it to make it grow into what you want it to be, you wouldn't even be in this position right now. This position is a position where you're showing, I am going to do my best, I'm going to be my best, and I'm not going to give up. I feel like giving up, I'm frustrated, I'm overwhelmed, ready to give up. But you know what? I put too much in work and investment in this, and I'm going to see it through. That's a good way to encourage yourself. So it's like, it's not even about me right now. It's about following through with what I said I was going to do. I got to at least try. I can't be hopeless when I should be hopeful. So that's why I tell you, go through the process. Don't let fear take over. Don't even invite it in. Leave it outside the door. When you go into your quiet space, and I know by now, all of you have a beautiful quiet space where you can sit down, and even like a Chase, you have it in, you lay down and you stretch out and you think things through. You put things in your journal, things that you can follow through and live up to. I used to work with a lot of women that were in domestic violence situations. And to me, one of the best outlooks, a positive way, is to say, you're still ticking. You're still alive. You still have so much to share with this world. And we don't want you in a position where your gifts to us, we don't get to experience. And I remember there was this lady, and no matter what was said to her, she had her mind set on calling him and going back to him. She said, we've been together a long time, since high school, and we had our ups and downs, and we growing to learn each other better and things. And the day she came in, I remember she said to me, because I was her case manager, she said to me, no matter what happens, never, never, never let me go back to that man. I don't care. The way he made me feel today, I never want to feel that way again. She said, I thought my life was over. I was so embarrassed. She said, people all on the block heard me screaming. They all know about me. They all know I get abused all the time. I've run out naked. I've run for help. But today was just too humiliating for me. And please don't ever let me go back there. You know what I did? I took photos of her. And that's part of the process. You're allowed to do that. I took photos of her that it could be utilized in court. It could be kept in her file. But most important, watch. And she said, I miss him. I love him. And, he get in his moods. He drink a little, but we've been together a while. I forgive him, and my face is healed. And I'm just looking at her, because you ask yourself, why would you allow this to continuously happen to you? And it's not easy getting out of those type of situations. People say, oh, just run and leave. You can't. A lot of times you get killed as soon as you pick up and run. You have to strategically plan it out. Get your bag together, your papers together, because you want to make sure you don't have to go back for any reason. And then I said to her, okay, come to my office real quick. Let me show you something. And I showed her. She looked beautiful this day, but I showed her what she looked like when she came in. And then she sat down and she was like, oh my gosh, those memories came flying back. She said, I never want to feel like that again. I deserve better. I deserve better. I deserve better. And she kept saying it as tears were rolling down her face. I deserve better. And she didn't go back. Your past does not dictate your future. It's an experience that you had. And when people have on their shoulders all the importance of major decisions that they have to make in their lives, they have to be able to reflect not on the needs of someone else right now, but you can ask yourself questions first. Why am I doing this? Am I doing what my heart desires, what I need in my life, what I want in my life? Your feelings are all over the place, and it could be any situation: domestic violence, car accidents, DUIs, anything that you want to apply it to. You have to be able to step back and make sure you understand that the decision you make today could resonate with the rest of your life. So you have to think things through so you know for sure what it is you're seeking, what it is you want, and most important, what is your purpose of it all? What is the purpose of it all? What is your purpose of it all? And work through it from that point on. You'll get a lot of questions answered because you have to know who you are in order to answer those questions. Spirit says silence your mind. So when you silence your mind, you're just breathing, you're relaxing. You're not thinking of anything right now. Just quiet all the noise. Don't let your thoughts trap you inside your own head. Include meditation and affirmations into your daily schedule and watch as your thoughts begin to calm. So many things happen to us as people. Taurus. And things are difficult for you because you're a bull. You like to respond. You don't like people to try to size you up or make you feel that you can't do things without them. That's the worst thing to do to a Taurus. It's like wrapping them in a red cage and have that door right there. And then they could see the person over the fence that has the red bandana showing them. I forgot what they call it, but it's like they're looking in fires in their eyes and they see the restriction at the door and it's getting them more and more angry. And then before they charge off, they start talking to themselves. They're talking in their heads and they're listening. I am not my circumstances. I am not my situation. I am big and better than this. I am an achiever. I will not be held back or held down. And you talk to yourself. People, you don't have to talk out loud with people like, ooh, ooh. But I'm talking about understanding who you are. We don't take that time anymore. Not everybody, but some of us. You know, the calming breeze that you will feel inspired by will come across you, will be part of you to show you there's another way to react. I don't have to allow my soul, positive vibe, energy, good vibes to rule the day. I can intake positive change, yet still stay focused and not allow the noise to drown me out because my voice matters. And that's when you start aligning yourself with who you are. Not who you believed you were, but who you actually are. And why is it important to stay calm and to be slow to anger? Some people fall down 7 times and don't stand up 8 if they constantly diminish who they are. But we want to be on the side where you fall down 7 times and you stand up 8 times. We don't want to be in reverse. And how you look at life will determine how you proceed. Meditation is important for you. Taurus, to stay calm. It's important for you to attune yourself with yourself. It's important to realize that positive affirmations need to be said on a daily basis for your strength, your purpose, your dreams and desires. That is how you calm yourself. You give thanks for what you have, and you ask for the strength to keep you calm in all situations so that you control your emotions, not other people. Not other people. They're not allowed. They are not allowed. Your spirit guides are working very hard to lead you on the right path. Spirit is advising you to pay attention. You see? When you get familiar with yourself and you get aligned with yourself, you're able to put yourself in a position of growth. When your spirits speak to you and you may be talking or going through something, and then you get a frozen moment, like a numbness, like a breeze, whatever you experience, it's something that has you pause for a minute. And this is the time when you start picking up clues from signs that are laid all around you. When you get in tune, something you may have seen 2 weeks ago, somebody asks you about it, and you say, I thought I saw that on the bookshelf. And boom, there it is on the bookshelf. You can resonate with things that happened previously that you put away in a compartment, but you didn't really pay that much attention to. You're like, I don't need this right now, or whatever. We live and we learn each and every day. We learn how to maneuver through life. We learn to pick up on signs. That is why you constantly hear meditation, yoga, manifestation. These are feelings and actions that mold together so they can help you to thrive. And that is where you want to be. You want to thrive in your life. But you got to know where you're going, how you're getting there, and why you're going. What is your purpose? What are your goals? What are the profits that you're looking for? Because there must be some kind of gain, whether it's financial or not. There's some type of gain, whether it's just helping people, caring for one another, humanity. We all have a purpose. We all have a goal, even if we don't acknowledge it, even if we don't accept it. You know, it's so many times we block ourselves from feeling pain, but not accepting truth and being stuck in denial. You have so much to look forward to, but like you have to do the work. It's going to end up in your favor, but you have to do the work. And you can't look and be depressed or upset or wallow in self-pity. You have to be able to rise up through the storms so that you can show your muscles. Because every experience, every hurdle, every challenge, every obstacle that you've been through is actually put a muscle on you. And it shows you that you can and you shall overcome. So keep moving until you get to the next level and another hurdle to overcome. Nobody said life was easy. But you can live your life with and on purpose as long as you believe, you look out for the messages, and you understand yourself. If somebody says to you, what's your favorite ice cream? Do you say, I don't know? No. Because of your experiences, you know, well, I don't like chocolate. I don't like vanilla. I love strawberry. I love it. You answer your own questions when you listen to yourself. What kind of woman do you want in your life? What kind of man do you want in your life? Can you give a full description? Even with some of those extra credits and bonus questions, and get to know yourself. That's more than halfway through. 60% of life is knowing who you are. That's what I'm saying, my opinion. And then the rest of it is, getting through other hurdles, learning other things. But you got to know more than 50% of who you are. You put it on any level you want to, 75%, 80%. Do you really know? Ask yourself questions, because you are equipped with the answers. But you got to get deep in thought and think things through to derive from clear clarification from the answers that you possess inside of you. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Get in tune with your intuition, Taurus. Feel yourself out. See what you're able to handle and decide at that point which steps to take. Take care. Talk soon. Garnetqueentarot, where we're inspired to rise. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you for visiting the channel. Thank you for stopping by. You are appreciated. Take care. Garnetqueentarot saying, be inspired to rise. Talk soon.